Hi, I'm hw3q1. Now I'm gonna do question 1 of homework 3. Let's see the question. The question 1 has 5 parts. The first part is to find b so that the probability that x equals k represents a probability mass function. To show that probability x equals k is a probability mass function, we must have the sum of probability x equals k over all possible k must be equal to 1. And the probability x equals k is given as b times k times p to k minus 1. It should be 1. And to find b, we need to find the sum of k times p to k minus 1. And we can calculate sum k times p to k first. It equals 1 plus p squared plus continue all the way to infinite, which equal to 1 divided by 1 minus p. And now we can differentiate both sides with respect to p. The left part became sum of k times p to k minus 1, and the right part become 1 1 divided by 1 minus p squared, so that p times sum of k times p to k minus 1 equals b times 1 over 1 minus p squared, which should be 1, so that b equal to 1 minus p squared. Let's see the second part. We need to find the mean of x. We can represent it as the sum of k times the probability that x equals to k, which is sum k. Which is given in the question, given above. So k times k p to k minus 1, k minus 1, yeah, times b. Is the sum of b times k squared times p to the power of k minus 1. So now we need to calculate the sum of k squared times p to k minus 1. And we need to calculate sum of k times p to k minus 1. First, we have calculated before, which is 1 over 1 minus p squared. Then we can get the sum k times p to k is p divided by 1 minus p squared. And to this equation, we can differentiate both sides with respect to p. We get the sum of k squared times p to k minus 1 equals the right part is 1 plus p divided by 1 minus p cubed. So that we get this part. Now we find the mean of x is equal to b times 1 plus p 1 minus p cubed, which is 1 plus p over 1 minus p. The third part is to find the mean of x squared. We can represent it as the sum of k squared times p x equals k. It's similar to the second part. This equals to sum of k cubed times p to the power of k minus 1 times b. So that we need to calculate the left part first. The sum of k squared times p to the k is 1 plus p times p divided by 1 minus p cubed. And we can differentiate both sides with respect to p again. The left part will become sigma the sum k q times p to the power of k minus 1. Then the right part will be p squared plus 4 times p plus 1, then divided by 1 minus p to the power of 4. Then we can continue times b to get our mean of x squared, which is 1 minus p squared plus 4 times p plus 1. Let's see third part. Let's see the first part. We need to find the mean of x squared minus the mean of x squared. We can easily calculate this part minus x, the mean of x, which is this, then square. After calculating, we get 2 times p over 1 minus p squared as a result. Let's see the last part. Sorry. We let p equals 1 over 3, then find the conditional probability mass function. In p equals 1 over 3, then b, which is 1 minus p squared, which is I make a mistake. It is 1 minus p squared, which is 4 over 9. Then we need to find the conditional probability mass function, probability of x equals k, and here x is equal to or greater than 2, equal to or less than 5. We can represent it as x equals k larger or equal to or less than 5, then divided by the sum from x equals 2 to 5, probability of x equals k. Which is probability x equals k divided by k from 2 to 5, 1 minus 3 squared times k times 1 over 3 to the power of k minus 1, which is 4 over 9 times k times 1 over 3 to the power of k minus 1, then divided by it's around 0.5377. Where k equals 1 equals 2, 3, 4, 5, or 0 otherwise.